Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Me too. I feel okay today. Thank you so much for asking. How was your rest during the weekend?
During the weekend, nothing special. As you know,
Mhm.
Korea is facing the second wave of coronavirus. So our
Mhm.
government recommends to people to stay at home
Yes.
as much as we can. So I stayed
Mhm.
at home and then watch some movies and dramas and play some games with my kids.
At least you were able to have a great time with your kids as well.
That's right.
Yes, right. Oh, I heard the weather is getting cooler.
Oh, yes, right. After
Mhm.
Typhoon Bobby, it moved away, and then the weather is started, and also we are expecting another typhoon. Man, is that?
Right.
Yes, right. It
Mhm.
will arrive tomorrow in the morning. So after
Oh.
this typhoon, our Korea's weather will turn to autumn season.
I see. Okay, so that will be the last typhoon before the autumn season.
Yeah, we hope so.
Right. Oh yes, let's hope. Yeah, because I heard, yeah, Typhoon Maisak is very strong. Yes, as
Yes, right.
well. Right. Okay. Well, then, do you have anything else to share with me?
Hmm. Literally nothing special. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, what is your article for today's class?
The number 1259.
1259.
Yeah. Science.
750 million.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, right. Yes. Well then, could you please
Yep.
tell me something about this?
A plan to release over 750 million genetically modified mosquitoes into the Florida Keys in 2021 and 2022 received final approval from local authorities against the objection of many local residents and a
Mhm.
coalition of environmental advocacy groups. The proposal had already won state and federal approval. With all the urgent crises facing our nation and the state of Florida, the COVID-19 pandemic, racial injustice, climate change, the administration has used tax dollars and government resources for a Jurassic Park experiment, said J.D. Hanson, policy director for the International Center for Technology Assessment and Center for Food Safety. In a statement released Wednesday, now the Monroe County Mosquito Control District has given the final permission needed. What could possibly go wrong? We don't know because EPA unlawfully refused to seriously analyze environmental risks. Now, without further review of the risk, the experimenter can proceed, she added. Approved by the Environmental Protection Agency in May, the pilot project is designed to test if a genetically modified mosquito is a viable alternative to spraying insecticides to control the Aedes aegypti, which is a species of a mosquito that carries several deadly diseases, such as Zika, dengue, chikungunya, and yellow fever. The mosquito named OX5034 has been altered to produce female offspring that die in the larval stage, where before hatching and growing large enough to bite and spread disease. Only the female mosquito bites for blood, which she needs to mature her eggs. Males feed onion nectar and does not a carrier for disease. The mosquito is also approved to be released into Harris County, Texas, beginning in 2021. According to Oxitec, the US-owned British-based company that developed the genetically modified organism, organism GMO.
Mhm.
This is an exciting development because it represents the groundbreaking work of hundreds of passionate people over more than a decade in multiple countries, all of whom want to protect communities from dengue, Zika, yellow fever, and other vector-borne diseases. Oxitec CEO Gray Fenderson said in a statement at the time. Sure,
Mhm. Right. Dengue.
dengue, yeah,
Dengue.
dengue.
Yes, right. The dengue
Okay,
fever. All
dengue
right.
fever.
And yeah, any questions about the vocabulary?
Everything okay with the vocabulary.
All right, then let's move on. What is the goal of releasing 750 million genetically engineered mosquitoes?
Mm, uh, actually, the goal of releasing 750 million mosquitoes to prevent dengue fever, yellow fever, and other disease spread, which are spread by mosquitoes.
Right, yes. And when are they planning to release the genetically modified mosquitoes?
Mm, They plan to release over 750 million genetically modified mosquitoes into the Florida Keys in 2021 and 2022.
So that will be next year,
Yes,
right?
right.
Yes. And what is the name of the genetically modified mosquitoes?
The name of genetically modified mosquito is mm, it's not easy to pronounce, but the name is OX5034.
Yeah. So the OX 50, yeah, 34 or 5034. Right. Yes. And do you agree that they should release the genetically modified mosquitoes?
Yes, I think so. Because we need
Mm-hmm.
to um, proceed some experimental of our genetic technology. So if
Mm-hmm.
there will be, of course, some side effect or some unexpected result, but as
Mm-hmm.
a human being, we need to proceed all the new technology to enhance humans' life span, and then also to protect many patients from mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm. Right. So it should be, yeah, so that it will be improve as well.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yes. And if you're going to make your own genetically modified organism, what would it be and why?
Hmm. I would like to genetically. So if I can make the animals which can speak uh, human words. If we can do that,
Oh.
yeah. Then
Why?
we we know what they think, and maybe yeah, many
Mm-hmm.
people are really wondering about that, about their pet or their cats, what they are thinking.
Mm-hmm. I
So
see. So,
we we,
mm-hmm.
we
Mm-hmm.
can yeah modify their some yeah voice system, then we can
Oh,
easily understand what they think.
yes. So you are going to make that kind of animal.
Yeah,
Right, yes. But you don't have a pet, right?
yeah. I don't have. No, I don't have.
I see. So that is for the people who have pets.
Yeah.
Right. Number three, I'm sorry.
Mm.
What is your opinion about the statement? With all the urgent crisis facing our nations and the states of Florida, the COVID-19 pandemic, racial injustice, climate change, the administration,
Mm. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. Yes, okay. Yeah, did you understand that one? Can you read it?
Okay. What is your opinion about the statement? With all the urgent crisis facing our nation and the state of Florida, the COVID-19 pandemic, racial injustice, climate change, the administration has used tax dollars and government resources for a Jurassic Park experiment. From the article,
Mm-hmm.
it said
Yeah,
this
it's. Mm-hmm.
statement said they had to use the budget to prevent pandemic, COVID-19
Mm-hmm.
pandemic, and then coronavirus patients, not to this kind of genetically modified
Mm-hmm.
mosquito experiment. So
Mm-hmm.
the speakers is thinking it's a kind of wasting their money or their budget to the
Mm.
kind of unuseful thing.
Yes, you're very correct. Do you agree?
I don't agree with that because they
Mm-hmm.
already start this study and research more than 10 years or
Mm-hmm.
decade. So, so it's, even
Mm-hmm.
though in this COVID-19 pandemic situation, they may have their own budget to proceed this experiment.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. So there is already a budget for that,
Yes,
except
right.
the budget for coronavirus pandemic. Yeah. So despite the pandemic, they still have to continue this kind of experiment as
Yeah.
well. Right. Have you ever thought of how they look like?
The mosquito,
Yes.
uh, it look like same as normal mosquito, but only
Mm.
difference is its gender. All of them are yeah, male mosquito, which usually don't bring any virus or bacteria to human.
I see. And can people recognize that or no?
Maybe not. I don't think so.
Oh. So people might kill them.
That's why they spread 750 million mosquitoes.
Yes, right. Especially me, that I really hate mosquitoes. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
kill
But
all.
yeah, I
Hmm?
think the mosquito maybe not uh, live in indoor or human's house because
Ah.
they don't need to yeah eat or
Mhm.
uh, suck human's blood. They just
Mhm.
usually male mosquito live in the wood or forest.
I see. So that means it will be not they will not be found in humans'
Yes,
homes.
right.
So Right. All right. It's better because, of course, if it is in a human's home, they would
Yeah.
actually kill that. A lot of people.
That's
Yes,
right.
as
Exactly.
well. Right. Okay. Yes. Any additional things or any additional information?
No, everything's okay.
All right. Well, then, if you don't have any questions about this, kindly prepare a new article for Thursday. Okay?
Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dan. Bye bye.